Hello. I'm glad you're here. It's that time of the year again. Christmas time, which means Charlie Tuna. It's like Grandpa Theroff used to say. When the Christmas lights go up, it's time to pull out the sippin' Jaeger. That's good drinking stuff. When it came time to think of nominations for the Charlie Tuna this year, obviously our minds went to Nick Motlaw. You may know him as Time Hack or Hack. Yeah, I think that's all of his names, but anyway, really, that's just gotten far too easy. That's just too easy of a target. And this year, when we thought of our nominee, quite frankly, I'm disappointed in us as a squadron. Because after 42 years of military service and countless buffoonery, this individual has never received the Charlie Tuna Award. Toasty. So this year's nomination is going to go to Master Sergeant John Carnes. Now some of you may be thinking that we're going to nominate John for his legendary tactics brief.
Slide.
However, there's one event that tops even that. This summer we had the opportunity to showcase the capabilities of the KC-135 at Stewart Air National Guard Base during their annual air show. And John gave the crowd quite a performance. During our demonstration, the announcer had the ability to interview John while he was operating the boom from the air. And let's just say the crowd got way more than they bargained for.
So it's an awesome job.
This first clip shows that after multiple decades of service as a technician, John still doesn't really know what his full-time job is.
That work forbids you to fly for the nation. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I work for a Ford Motor Company in Sterling plant. And I help make the U-joints for differentials, or U-joints for the drive shaft going into the differentials.
Ford, John? You don't work for Ford? U-joints? What are you talking about? You're a technician, man. This is the real memorable part of John's performance, and things start to go downhill real fast.
And that refueling probe, and how much fuel can you deliver?
Might look a little longer now.
That's what she said.
Yes, no kidding. So you are going to get turned around with the rest of the crew there, and on a fueling, how long are some of your missions, and what kind of creature comforts do you have on board?
Oh, we've got a complete bucket that we can go to the bathroom in if we need to make a solid bowel movement, and a couple of cans that we can urinate in.
Well, okay, John, that's quite the answer I was expecting, but thank you very much for that. And of course, you also have on board the ability to have a snack, do you not? Not that we're thinking of eating right now.
Sounds like a winner.
I just love John. All right. The rest of the crew, too, as you fly around, if any of the other guys want to chime in after that, by all means. John, is it fun to fly backwards?
It's awesome.
He's either using that bucket right now or he's busy in the cockpit.
What a fantastic performance, John. We couldn't have done it better ourselves if we tried. But we are really going to miss you, and we thank you for your 42 years of military service. Me personally, I'm going to miss hearing you check off on Comm 1 with oxygen. Wafer! But I'd like to end tonight with a little Christmas-inspired poem. 'Twas the day of the air show, and all through the crowd, the children were beaming, no frown could be found. The families they came from far and from near, in hopes that the tanker soon would be there. They scanned and they searched the skies up above for the battleship gray, the Boeing they loved, till much to their wondering eyes it appeared, a great plane, 2 pilots, and an old boom operator. The children they cheered, the mothers they screamed, the boom was in trail and growing larger it seemed. Then on the speaker there arose such a clatter, oh good God, this is going to be a disaster. The old boom operator, so sure and so proud, raised up his strong voice and addressed the good crowd. From his vantage on high, at great elevation, the old boom did deliver a sound education. The announcer he groaned, the mothers they shrieked, the pilots they scrambled, but he could not be bleeped. From his throne up above, he delivered his message about how to conduct business on long flying stretches. If P is your need, we've got you covered. And if you're a lady, there's no need to hover. If you had a big meal and you feel a strong movement, use our complete bucket and you'll feel an improvement. The boom came up and was fully retracted. The speech, however, could not be redacted. Mission complete. Amazed by his abilities, the old boom rose up to use the facilities. As the crowd all stood, completely aghast, off flew the tanker. It was over at last. Merry Christmas and Happy Charlie Tuna.